Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Storey House Books and Tiana. So we are filming part 6 of our Creator Lapbook with me series. If you remember, we're keeping this kind of simple. This is actually a birthday gift for a friend of mine that I go to church with. And I'm trying to keep it kind of simple. I mentioned before that I don't want to overwhelm her with something with a million flips. So what have we done so far? Well, obviously did the cover. And we got this section over here is done. You guys can see this. My hand frame over there. Yeah. So far we've done this first panel here. A few envelopes, pockets, some flippy pads in here. Being held closed with the little turn mount here. Then we did this section 2 here. Got a very deep pocket here. Envelope here. Opens up another very deep pocket here with some file folders, some sentiment here, a couple of photo frames here. In the middle, we are going to attach a journal that will be removable and replaceable. So we'll put that here. That's also why I'm trying to keep it not too chunky. We have to have enough room to hold that journal with that so it's still closed, right? Speaking of the closure, I've already put the bolt in, so we're gonna do the elastic closure here with the bolt. We also did over here in panel 4. We worked on these file folders here, and I've already put some sentiments on it. And then since I've seen you guys last, I added this vellum envelope that I made with the policy circular closures here. So these file folders do have a gusset. It is tight. It's not real loose. I think this kind of negates the need for a closure or a cover there. So last section here is this piece here. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm kind of like stuck, but I didn't want to like wait, right? So I figured we'll just go with it and see what comes up, and hopefully we can get something together here. And let's just see where it goes. So far, this is going to be the background page. I'm going to do some stitching on that here in a few minutes. So what I'm thinking is that we kind of not match, but since this one over here kind of opens this way, then we'll have this third section open this way. So I cut out a piece of a file folder, and I gave it a half-inch gusset here, just we have an inch spine here. And I think I'm going to do this cover with this. On the inside, I'm going to use a piece of book page that I got from one of my herb books, and that would go inside here, like so. So this is kind of what it would look like so far. That's as far as I've gotten. Now, I've got some really pretty pages to make some pockets, I think, in the front. Like, I think I might use this one here in the front and do maybe another envelope. So I really don't want to cover too much of this, so I'm thinking maybe a coin envelope here, and maybe another one up here, actually, with this paper. Also thinking, so for the inside, in here, I'm thinking, I've got this pack that I've had for a while, called Magnolia Jane, and it's Heidi Swap, and it's got some pages in here that I like, some pages that I don't really care for, but there's some really cute stuff in here I thought would go with the whole color scheme, which is a black and ivory with green. So yeah, so I'm kind of thinking maybe there's a pinstripe in here that I thought might be nice, like that, or maybe even this I thought would be nice, but I want to bring some more of that green in. I really like this page too, with some of the botanical in there. I thought that might be nice too. But so like I said, I'm kind of at a standstill at the moment of what I really want to do here. So we're just gonna go with it and see what happens. While I was messing around, I created a little flip pocket here. So I thought maybe we could put that. Maybe we could put that here. Something like that. Perhaps. I don't know. Again, like I said, I'm kind of like stuck because I don't want it to get overly complicated. I mean, I could easily put, 7 or 8 flips, 9 different layers of whatnot. But I just really have a feeling she would know what to do with it. She's never had something like this before. So I want this to be functional for her as well. So actually, I'm kind of liking that little flip there. And then maybe we put another large pocket here. Like that. On this side, what should we do? What did I do over there? Maybe we do some tucks there. Or we could do some long pockets here. And then those coin envelopes here. Yeah, let's start with that. So the first thing I'm going to go do is I'm going to pause and I'm going to go do some stitching. And then I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Alright, so we did some stitching here. Let's start with the background page here. And we need to ink that as well. I probably should have done that off camera as well. But I didn't, so we'll do this real quick. Actually, I think I already did this page. Did I? No, I didn't. This paper is really thin, so I gotta be careful. I don't want to rip it. Just inking it. Okay. Now I'm gonna snip these little threads on the inside. And I'll leave the rest. And we'll just glue this down with some Fabri-Tac. It's so thin that I don't think that double-sided tape is even necessary. But I am going to make sure I get the Fabri-Tac on the thread, on the threading. Okay, just be careful of our threads. We don't want to glue those down. And that looks about centered. What do you think? I think so. Well, that's about as centered as it's going to get. Okay. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to reinforce this spine real quick. And I've got quite a few different types of floral tape that we could use. Let me see if I've got enough of this here. Will that work? Ooh, just enough. Go ahead and use that up. I think I got just enough. Yeah, just enough. This is a Tim Holtz linen tape. It holds pretty good, so I'm not going to put any additional adhesive on it. If it needs it, it'll let me know. And then we'll just cut out the excess here. Let's see. Okay. All right. That ought to be good. I'm going to go ahead and ink this up as well. Even though we're covering both sides, I don't want the manila folder, the white part here, to show through. I just realized the lighting is like, why is it so dark? I'm putting the light on. Here we go. Sorry about, oh, we're gonna push this light back in. There we go. Sorry guys, my ring light is coming apart. So I'm going to have to get myself a new one eventually. When we can afford to do such a thing. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, let's just do this right here. What we're going to do next is I'm going to attach this piece here. Also cut off the inside strings here. I started doing this recently just because it seems like it'll less cumbersome when you're, you know, attaching it to something. Without that extra string there. I also noticed that when I pulled on it, sometimes it pulled the paper off. And I don't want that. Do we? No. Do not. Did I ink this yet? No. So I'm finally feeling better. If you guys have watched the previous episodes, I was not feeling too swift. Still not feeling 100%. But thank goodness for my daughter. She's been taking such good care of me. Okay, so put this here. And again, I don't think we need the double-sided tape for this either. So how is everybody's New Year starting? I hope it's going well. Mine is not going too swift. But that seems to be the par for the course for good old Tiana here lately. Okay. Have you guys gone over to the Kofi site to pick up your free digital that I told you guys about in the last few episodes? I hope so. I know somebody did. There was one person who's gone and got their free digital. I hope she likes it and can use it. Okay, so that's that part. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be the inside. And the outside, we're going to do this guy. Now, I think we will use some of these double-sided tape here. So let's close this up. Grab the tape and get it on here. Let's do some snipping. Okay, did we ink this? No, of course we didn't. Because that would make sense. I'm using, just so if you didn't already know, I'm using the Scorched Timber, the Distress ink, not the oxide, I'm using the ink. I usually go for the ink because it's a little darker. It's a completely different color than the Scorched Timber oxide. Two completely different colors. Okay. Got my scissors again. Use my little snips here lately. Now remember, when you're using double-sided tape, you got to press it down, or it will not catch. So I was curious, do you guys like longer videos, or do you like when we, YouTubers like do a lot of this stuff off camera? I'm just curious. Do you like the long videos? Do you like them shorter? I've always been curious about, I mean, personally, I like the longer ones. When I watch other YouTubers and I'm watching, you know, other creators, I like the longer videos. I don't know. I just feel like the short ones just aren't giving me everything that I want. I mean, I honestly don't care how long the videos are. I've sat through some that are a couple hours long. Didn't bother me a bit. But I'm not everybody. Okay, just pulling the backing off here now. Then we will take some glue stick here and rub it across the tape. If you recall, that gives us just a little bit of time to position the piece before the double-sided tape catches and will not let you do anything. So once that stuff sets, it is down. And a little fabric down the middle. Put this aside for a second. And this is going to go, on this side. Alright, that's where our string's at. And that is a cute little image. I love it. Now this came from the paper pack called Vintage that I got at Joann's. And I didn't really look at it too hard. But after I started looking at the pages, I really actually kind of love it. And I've already ordered another one. There's really pretty florals in here that I used throughout this Lapbook. Okay, now the idea is now that this piece will go here, right? And then we'll put a coin envelope here, one here, and maybe use that leftover paper to put some pockets in here. Now what are we going to do here? Do I put this flap here? If I do that, it's going to be stuck down there like that. So maybe we'll put it here. With a large, long envelope in the back. What do you think? Yeah, I think I like that idea. Alright, let's ink this. I don't know what embellishment I want to do because I don't want to cover the image itself. It's really pretty. And I'm trying to use that whole, the color palette of black, white, and green, as you see like the rest of this here. Let's see. Maybe we'll put some labels on it here in a few minutes. Okay, so let's just do here. Yeah. And we'll use this. We're doing paper on paper now. We've got to put on top of those threadings. So we're going to use Fabri-Tac. We're going to put this right here. Give that a good press, and I'm going to lift it up. Use my bone folder to press down the flap as well into the crease. So the pocket itself is actually right here. That looks straight, you guys? I think so. Alright. Now, lift it up a little bit. I'm going to leave that like that while it sets. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here. That actually works out. Oh. We could do that, but I want that underneath here. Alright, let's go ahead and set this guy. And again, we're going to use Fabri-Tac again. Okay, I'm going to spread this out just a little bit to the edges there. Okay. And what's the strings? We'll go right up to the edge here. Alright, and we'll let that set. And we'll take our bone folder and press that down as well. Okay. Right. Alright, everything fits nice. Make sure that stays down over there. Okay. Alright, I think we're good now. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so now I'm going to fill this up so we can create some pockets. And we'll add those. Actually, let me get a measurement here. So, usable space, let's say 3 by 4.5. Alright, 3 by 4.5 for that first pocket. It is pretty. So they want to use this here. Alright, let's grab our paper trimmer here. So if I want it to be 3 inches wide with a 1/2 inch flap on each side, so we need 4 inches for this. And what did we say tall? I want to say 5. Okay, so let's do our scoreboard. And do a 1/2 inch on each side. And we'll cut this down, of course. Once I figure out how tall I want to make it. Let's see. Oh, well, I guess we're doing a pocket instead of a coin envelope. See, I told you guys I wasn't all here yet. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. And we can put that right here. So let's say here to there. Let's see it one more time. I'm going to be eyeballing this, so okay. Perfect. Looks good. Okay, let's go ahead and do a notch there. And then we'll ink it and perhaps even sew it. Do I sound as bad as I feel? I'm just curious. Let's go ahead and miter these down here as well. Well, that's not the right way to do that. Man, I am all kinds of off. That's a big old mistake. I can't use that. Sorry, y'all. I was just so anxious to get this part 6 out to you guys that I Oof. Okay, I see to slow down. Okay, let's try this again. I think this time we are going to do the envelope. So, let's cut it down. I forgot how much space we said we had. This way. Let's say 4.5, just to be safe. I'm going to use this part. Okay, so let's do that. Four and a half. Let's give it a little more just for giggles. Alright, we're going to make an coin envelope here. So we're just going to fold it in and back on itself again. See how we're doing. That looks cute right there, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to fold up the bottom part here about 1/2 inch. And then we'll miter this like we're supposed to. Okay. I'm making a right mess, aren't I? Okay. So let's get our bone folder and gently crease these. I don't want the paper to tear. Okay. And we'll use art glitter here. So we're doing paper to paper. Is it clogged? It is clogged. Is it gonna come out? There he goes. Okay. I should have inked that. And I should have done this first. Ugh. Lord of mercy. Let's try that again. If your paper does tear, very simple fix. Just put a little bit of glue into the tear and then just push it over. And it will bring it back together. And then you just ink it and nobody would know the difference. See? Let's go ahead and give this thing a notch as well. Time for a new little sponge here, little blender sponge. It is falling apart in my hands. Okay. This will go right here. I think we can get away with another one right there. What do you think? Maybe we could use this one. Make a small one. Or a small envelope. Ooh, we could do a small envelope. Let's do that. So we've already got it scored for one. Okay, so when I make my envelopes, I score on either side about 1/2 inch, and depending on which way I want to go, so there's direction. There we go. Fold the flap down like so. Alright, then we're just going to cut like so. I think that's a little long, so let's cut this down some too. And a straight line tiana would be good. Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of some of this extra bulk. So we're going to fold the creases here, and then we're going to cut little carrots or darts out of it. Like so. And then we'll cut these off as well. Alrighty then. And then now we have our little envelope. I think I want to push this down a little bit further. Here we go. So we do an envelope there. I don't like that envelope at all, to be honest with you. I don't like it. Nope, not doing it. Alright, let's go back to here and focus on this. Yeah, okay. Let's use fabric textiles. We got some threading going on right here. Should we make it a hidden pocket? Yeah, let's do that. So we'll glue these edges here and here, and we'll leave it open right there for a pocket, a little hidden pocket. And we'll put this right here, right above that stitching. And our hidden pocket will be right there. So for up here, we've got to do something up here. I don't want to do a tuck. I'm not too jazzed about doing a tuck right there. So how about we can do a shallow pocket side loader. I really want to do another one of these though, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're going to do that. Let's see, it's gonna have to be thinner than this too. Let's see here. Okay. Fold this over like this, and then we'll just cut off some excess. Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna cut off this part here. And then we'll cut this down to size. Alright, so for this pocket to go here, needs to be about right there. So let's cut it here. Right about there. And then once we put the fold up, like so, it'll be like that. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. And again, we go back, we do our mitering. Okay, let's get a nice crease here. I'm going to go ahead and seal this up. Come on. Okay, we'll do a little notch like we did with the other. Do a little ink in. And that will go right there. What do you guys think? I think it's cute. Alright, let's fasten this one down with the fabric tack. Should we do another hidden pocket? Yeah, why not? Why not? It is a folio type of book, however, so you should always put more pockets, more pockets, more pockets. We'll set that right about there. Just hold that in place for just a sec. All right. Come back and check on that shortly. All right. So where are we? We are here. A pocket here. Right there. And we have 2 pockets here. And we'll do some embellishing in the next part. All right. So we can still put another little pocket. Why don't we put some more pockets here? Do I have any left over of that paper? I do. So we could put another pocket here and here with this one little strip. Let's do it. Make it a little belly band or something. And why don't I sew that too while we're at it? Okay, so we'll do there for here. And then this will go here. There we go. All right, let's ink these edges here. Waste not, want not, right? And we'll give it a little bite. Now this is more for looks more than anything else, just let's be honest. I mean, what could you put, like, there's not much you can put in this pocket, but it will look cute. Yeah, I think it looks cute. And we'll make some cute little tickets to go in there. Right about there, I think that'll work. Give it a little squish. Okay. This one we need to cut off about a little less than ½ an inch, I think. I ought to do. Oh, nope, a little more. There we go. Let's give it a little bite. And a little ink. Get rid of that white core, right? Okay. And we'll also give this one a little smush. Is that straight? No. That was all kinds of cockeyed. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, so we've got a flip, a couple pockets. We need something here. We've got a flip here with a pocket there. We need a long envelope here. I think another long envelope here with the same kind of book page. So, what are we going to use? Pray tell. Let's see. Now, thinking maybe that, or let's see here. Oh, excuse me, guys. No, not that pack. How about the farmhouse pack? Let's see what's in here. I think we need to put a green in there. What do you guys think? I don't hate that cotton right there. Is it cotton or is it flowers? Oh, it's flowers. What do y'all think? There's the cotton. I know I got some more green around here somewhere. 1 second, y'all. I think it's in a different project drawer. And it is. I got a whole bunch of green over here. Okay. Let's grab. What do you guys think? Pinstripes or polka dots? Let's see what we got here. Not too jazzed about either of those, actually. Oh, well, Fidgy widgets. Where is... What to do, what to do, what to do. Let's see, I've got this small paper pack here. I don't hate that. I don't hate that either. For that. That's pretty. Let's see. One more paper pack let me look at is the vintage one that I was talking about earlier. What did I do with it? Sorry, y'all. I'm just like not prepared as well as I should be. Aha, here we go. So this is the vintage paper pack I got from Joann's. And let's see here. Strawberries, not so much. I like that green. But that's just too much green. Oh, we could do that. It's a little busy. What do you guys think of that? Well, phooey. What to do? That's cool too. Alright, make a decision, Tiana. It's just too much green altogether, I think. So I'm going to decide to do this one. Doing it. So we'll make a pocket here. What do y'all think? Second guessing myself all over the place right now. Ugh. This is gonna bug me. Hang on a second. There's got to be something better for me to put there. Let's see. How about... Now, I've got some floral couture. That wouldn't be too bad right there. Nope, absolutely not. No, red's not part of the color scheme. What about that? Close, but not quite. No. I think I like that. Too much green. Okay, let's try this one. See how I feel about it. Just trim this down a little bit. I think I like that right there. Yeah, okay, so we'll make a long pocket, and then we'll put an envelope on top of that. Fairly simple, right? Let's grab our scoreboard here, and I'm going to measure or score 1/2 inch on either side here. Okay, let's make a pocket. Okay, how long of a pocket do we want? I also think I want to like put some color here, do some distressing right there for sure. If I can find my blending brush. Blending brush, blending, aha, right in front of your face, as per usual. I know I'm shaking the camera, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to be gentle as possible. Okay. I think I'll do some right here as well. Okay. Alright, that's enough of that. So we'll make this pocket. Let's make this a long one. Why not? We can make a really huge tag, put it there. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and miter the corners here for our pocket. That will go right there. And then we could put something else right here. Maybe another photo album or photo frame. And let's take a bite out of this one. Take a little bigger bite out of this one. Yeah. Since it's such a deep pocket, we give them some room to get their hand down in there. We still have to make the ephemera for this stuff. Or for this. And I think we want to do some stitching, yeah? Don't you think? I think so too. And then we could do an envelope right there. Yeah. Alright, let me pause this and I'm going to stitch. I'll be right back. Okay. A little bit of stitch in. We're going to put this big girl right here. Let's get some, cover that up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think? I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, Fabric Fix, Fabric Fix, whatever. Okay. All right, that'll hold. Then we have this flip over like that. And then we'll make an envelope for here. How about another coin envelope like we have up front? Yeah. I think so too. This or that. We're going to go with the black. Okay. All right. And then cut out the excess here. That'll go right there. Should we do some more stitching? Kind of want to. Yeah, we will. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna stitch this too. Okie dokie, I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. And when stitching is done, the inking is done. We just have to glue it together and attach. And this will be done. This part will be anyway. Okay. Should we center it or offset? You know I kind of like the asymmetrical, so... yeah, we're going to go offset. I don't even know why I bother checking. I always go offset. Should we do the hidden pocket? Ha ha ha. Should we? Right there. Close it. Nah, remember I said I wasn't going to make it too complicated. Let's not make it too complicated. Or any more complicated than I've already made it. Okay. Alright, let's watch our strings. Alrighty. Well, there we go. I think we're about done. So over here, what do we want to do over there? I have some butterfly black and white paper that might look really pretty there. I don't think so. Nope. Too much green in one spot. Let's see. I think I may go with this, as a matter of fact. Or, you know what? Let's put some more photo frames down for her, so she can put more pictures in. Ow, my forearm. What do y'all think? Yeah? Or should I do two small ones? I really hate to cover all that beautiful image. So I do have smaller ones we could use. What do you think? I think I like it. I hate to cover so much of that. I'm really second guessing the nail because I really don't want to. It's so pretty. I really don't want to cover that. What to do, what to do. This is starting to bug me now. I don't know why. No, I'm not covering all that up. I just can't do it. Cannot do it. So we're gonna put another envelope here, or that. I think we'll just do this. I should have some acetate around here somewhere. I do. So we're just gonna cut this. Grab my other scissors that I use cut acetate with. The only reason I use these scissors is because the micro serrated scissors, the Tim Holtz ones, make this god awful noise when it cuts acetate that just gives me the chills. So I can't, I cannot cut acetate with those tonic scissors. Cannot do it. It is just, ugh. Okay. Alright, and we're going to use art glitter to glue the acetate in. Make sure we get the glue off there. We don't want that. Let's give the acetate a little buff too while we're at it. Make it all shiny. We'll just put that in the center. Yeah. And maybe one of the little ones here. Sorry, folks, I'm gonna let my cat out. It is freezing. He still wants to go outside. How about we leave that alone and we're gonna just put some stamps on that, or a little stamp on there. I think it'll be cute. We go back to embellish it. Yeah, yeah. All right, folks. I think that's it. We'll put some more. We'll do some clusters here as well because this is bugging me right now. But for all intents and purposes, this section is done. So what did we do? We did a flap here with 2 coin envelopes here with 2 smaller pockets here. We did a photo frame here. We have a flap or flip out pocket here. We have another coin envelope here, a very large, deep pocket here. We should go ahead and just pop the pockets too while we're at it. Make sure that this glued, closed. Yep, we're good to go. That one's good. Let's check these here. Yep, we're good. And that one popped good. Alright, what do you guys think so far? I think I love the color scheme with the greens and the blacks and whites. And the browns. So next part, we'll come back and we'll embellish everything, and then we'll do a final reveal. And I'll also go ahead and create the journal that needs to go in here as well. I don't think I'm going to put anything on here. I'll leave this as for like the writing space, for her to write on, I believe. Okay, so we used heavy canvas underneath here. So that'd be like a good hard space to write on top of, I think. So yeah, I think this will be nice for her birthday. And it's nice and simple. It still gets the point across. It's still, you know, in my style of stuff. And so yeah. Alright, so this is part 6. Part 7, we're going to embellish, and then we'll do the closure, and we'll be done. Alright? Thanks you guys for stopping by to watch. Please hit the like, subscribe, and the bell button, please. Tap out our channel if you want to help us out. That is the best way you guys could do it. Even if you left a comment, just to say hi. Any interactions with us and our channel helps us out a whole bunch. So if you guys wouldn't mind doing that for me, I'd appreciate it. And don't forget our Kofi channel. I'll put the link in the description. Our Kofi site is up. There is the digital up there, guys, for you guys for free. Go take a look and grab it. But we'll be putting up more freebies as we go along. And yeah, so thanks again for stopping by. It's always great hanging out with you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.